Good times. Let's go and find an arcane enchanter then. This wasn't the way we came. I don't know if there's one. There could be one here easily, but let's find a signpost and do some travelling. We came from over this way. I'm going to go back to the Nobles Quarter. Learning this place is going to take a little while, I feel, but never mind. We'll get it done. Work, work, work. I'd be surprised if the bard started singing Rihanna Work, but you never know. She stole it. Here we go, signpost. So let's go to the Nobles Quarter quickly. Some modders are piss at Bethesda. Why? Enderal uses only the Skyrim engine, the lore, the quests, the NPCs, the music, all is new and has nothing to do with Skyrim. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Anyone else remember spamming iron daggers to get crafting up? Oh, of course, everyone's fucking done that. I just love Bethesda. Like when you buy their game and you can do whatever you want with it. Play the original, mod it, change it completely like this mod. Some modders are pissed at Bethesda, says Super Saiyan 2. Why would they be pissed? I know that, well, what, was it something to do with Fallout? I think I might have read that somewhere. I know that Skyrim was such an open source game, like you could do so much to it, like they literally just released the code to it. I'm not sure if they've done that with Fallout. I haven't done as much research into Fallout as I have with anything else. Where was this bitch's place? I remember it when I see the door. Wasn't that one? Oh no, it was. Spark, Ruler and Firebolt. So I'll probably need a couple of gems off this chick. When I see that mod the first time I thought it was a big fan DLC. What mod? This one?
Oh my, I've seen this face, so yes, hooray! My wares it is you want to see.
Just show me what you're selling.
I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Aren't you a happy chick? Are they misc, her soul gems? They are. We want the filled ones, but they cost 134. And the petty ones are 81. We all know the stronger the gem, you know, the better the enchantment. Get out of my way for a sec. Let's go have a look at what we do have. I think we've got a couple of gems. I also have Soul Trap now. Did I learn that? I used the book. Soul Trap. Nope. Death Spark. Panic. Get those in me. Learning that stuff. Oh man, I want that Grand Soul Gem. Depending on I've been detected. I wonder if we can put a cooking pot on her head. Like in Skyrim. Do we have a cooking pot around here? Have you got a cooking pot? Oh, she wasn't happy about me going up there, was she? You could tell she like rushed over to me like, where are you going? Stop nicking my stuff. No, I don't think there is anything we can put on her head. We need like a big basket or a barrel or something. Maybe this basket. It won't let me pick it up. Oh god, they know the score. They don't want me to cheat. Oh well, never mind. For those of you who are wondering what I was going to do there, you can literally put a bucket on their head and they can't see anything and you can just steal what you want. It's like the cheesiest thing ever. Anyway, where are those superior swords? There's one. I mean, how does this... Oh no, it's weight is 4. I was looking at its weight thinking it was its damage there. So we will put this on there. And frost damage on there. And to the soul gem, please. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll do it all the way up. That's fine. And we will put a lesser soul gem on it. I don't have much, but it will help for now. Craft. And even though I think it's kind of stupid to do right now, but, you know, whatever. And we'll go with... Was it? Yeah, we just did... the other one, it can't be done again. And we'll put Frosty. We'll have 2 frosty damagey ones, seeing as I don't have anything fiery yet. And these are just really cheap, crappy weapons for us to start off with. Let's not do anything else, actually. Let's not waste time doing too much stuff like this. I don't really care. Oh, actually, I could put Fortify Health on something if I buy a soul gem off her.
Is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
We'll do one thing. Let's buy a cheap one off her. Costing me 80. And let's go into this. We'll do that again for our Curus. Why not? We want Fortify Health. Petty soul gem. We increased the health by 1 point. We're so beast. So worth it. Totally worth it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if I really should be bothering too much at the start, because it's not as if doing it brings up your rank at all, you know? You have to do it all yourself. DT Productions 83, one of the best Skyrim modders. He also modded Fallout 4. Left modding because Bethesda apparently stole some of his ideas and put it in their new Fallout 4 DLCs, and he has been banned from the Nexus. Oh wow, that sucks. I didn't know about that. Wouldn't surprise me if they did, because there are some seriously shit hot files that come out on Nexus. But you'd think they'd at least credit the guy, or like, you know, hire him. It makes sense, wouldn't it? If someone can make awesome stuff for your games, hire them. That's just like simple shit, isn't it? Or at least pay them. I know that a lot of mods got taken off Nexus because of the whole payment thing that was supposed to go on, but it ended up not going on. So this is where we've got to go to, I think. Let me check the map. Oh no, I'm on the map. Dirt on the journal, I meant. Search for Jespar. Use the signpost. Use the Mirad to travel to the northern heartland. These are like slightly tougher quests. Search for Jespar. And so those are ones we need to do. Then we should probably go and do some side quests to rank up a bit more before we do anything else. So let's go and... yeah, we'll go and... I mean, it says we can work on our relationship with with Jespar. So I only want that one highlighted, please. It's like I have this two. Is there two parts to it? Oh no. Yeah, this one. Wanted in Rivervale. Why is that text so big compared to the others? Search for Jespar and the Dancing Nomad. Is that this one? Yeah. Let's just follow that then. Go find him. I was going to say, I thought I saw 2 arrows there, but I only had one quest selected. It's kind of confusing. And he made mod for Xbox One version to broke Xbox One. What do you mean, to break it? He made a mod for Xbox One to break it. To break Xbox One? That's nuts. Did not hear about that. But yeah. Seedy stuff. Seedy stuff. I mean, literally, that's what puts me off getting Skyrim remastered. It's just because anything I want to do with Skyrim I can pretty much do already with the PC version, you know? Just makes me kind of like, what's the point? But, solid game. I can see the appeal to the people who haven't modded Skyrim before, maybe on the PC, and they want to fuck around on the console. There's definitely a reason for them to get into it there, isn't there? Makes sense to me. When you say he made... Coco said, good stream, by the way, just to get it out. Cheers, man. I'm going to jump off in a minute, to be honest. I'm not going to be here for too much longer. A mod. I feel like when I play Fallout 4, many textures remind me of Skyrim mods. Like, for example, the Fallout 4 sky reminds me of climates of Tamriel. It wouldn't surprise... oh, fuck, we've had another crash. It wouldn't surprise me if they did stuff like that. They looked at the popular Skyrim mods and then tried to like replicate them themselves. Because I don't see it being that difficult for them to do. I can't believe that just fucking crashed on me again. That's really annoying. Hopefully this just takes us around the corner. Do another quick sync and we'll do that again. But yeah, it does. They more than likely do stuff like that. See what's popular, see what people like, and then replicate it. Because to be honest, it's probably not that difficult for them to do. All they have to do is look at the mod files, right? It makes sense for console players, says Super Saiyan 2. For Skyrim Remastered, it definitely does. For those people who've never got to mod it, it's definitely a good idea. 100%. Sure, lots of you are going to have some fun with that when it comes out. Where are we? Where do we just come in? Keep following this crap. We'll do a quick sync before we go out the door. Yeah, we're alright. We'll do a quick sync now. We had like 3 crashes today. I'm going to have to mess with those files to make sure we don't get crashes. But it's to be expected, man. It's a you know, a modded thing. It's going to have bugs. And I'm sure they're still working to fix a lot of them. Although it has run quite nicely for me, I'm not going to lie, it hasn't given me too many issues. It's been cool. Come on then, don't do it again, as we're going through the same place. I just hope as time goes on and we get further into it and we've got like more items and stuff like that, that it doesn't keep crashing on us. Because that will get annoying. You can see us doing a long loading screen here. I want to play Skyrim every time I see this, says Treebeard. Go play Skyrim then, man. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing is stopping you.
Can I help you?
You will have some fun times. Let's go into the Dancing Nomad and meet Jespar again. Let's turn our frames off. Someone says they tried defrag game files. Yeah, I'll have a look at it within the next couple of days. I might take my my installation and move it elsewhere and see how it runs.
Okay.
Take care.
Because this literally just needs a vanilla installation of Skyrim. It needs nothing else. It says search for him here? Because he's not in here, apparently. Yeah, just search for him. Is he going to be here whoring it out somewhere? What? Dude's having a little jizz there. Loving it. You know bad. Oh man, listening to the burps.
How am I supposed to pay that much? Bloody cut.
Jespar, where you at? There's a dude down here whoring it out.
As I said,
Auto saving.
just think about it.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
I am.
Only if
Isn't
you
that
know
obvious?
what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazer, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
That's a good ventriloquist act you've got there, mate. You can fucking drink and talk at the same time. Maybe. Where exactly are you from? You don't look that far into
neither
me.
do you. But to answer your question, I'm Orizalian, but third generation Orizalian, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
Simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Mushroom plague? You mean the plague that destroyed the
that
Wistwood?
one. The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
Okay, I see. Did your grandfather's work have anything to do with that
likely,
plague?
doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated, but why
Well,
would anyone do
This
that?
is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman whom my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands. Go there and look for answers. If my grandfather had something to do with this, I want to know.
Okay. Why don't you go and see for yourself, old man?
Look at me. You'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting.
How am I supposed to pay that much?
But don't worry.
Bloody
If you
cutthroats.
succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, fine then. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress, and what do you need me to look for?
Scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
I do. Mark it up for me, bud.
The fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Alright, cool.
As I said,
The dreary field. So apparently...
Just think about it, okay?
Oh, there he is.
You came. Come on, take a seat.
I'm gonna take a seat. Let's do it.
So,
Need to get them ranks up today,
how are you
Jespar.
holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Old bushy beard for the win. Honestly, I'm still trying to
with
make
that.
sense of all this.
I'm quite
Sure,
curious
yeah.
to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nerem.
Tell Jespar about the recent events. Well, you're right about that. Tell it.
Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
Men? You swinging that way, Jespar? You do seem a bit eager to help me, I'm just saying. You don't feel much of all this red madness thing in here, that's for sure. A richly set table indeed, let's go with that.
Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What, you want to leave in spite of all that's happening?
This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garments so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
Aren't you a little too relaxed considering that the world has fallen to
What good is
pieces?
a
Come on now,
frown
Jespar,
anyway?
wake up, sonny boy.
What matters are results, not attitudes or intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What exactly are you trying to say,
that all
Jespar?
those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
You've already said that. Give me knowledge. Come on, give me nom knowledge. More? I said more. Ah.
Yeah.
Go with that
Seek
one.
bliss and avoid pain, as the wise hermit likes to say. And believe me, once you realize that that's how people just work, life is a lot better.
But you have to have some kind of goal in your life, don't you?
And this goal is called surviving. And if possible, to be able to enjoy a good glass of wine or an exciting night from time to time.
Let's go back. Otherwise this conversation's going to go on forever. It takes a while to return though. There's sense in... No, we should probably go through them to see if we get knowledge. Fuck. Let's keep going.
I don't know.
Give me
Call
some
it
knowledge.
Feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in. And hey, I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. But until then,
Titty
I'd rather
jiggling.
try and find my own answers.
Fair enough. Just to be clear, what you're saying is that we're all egotists, even the people others call
Places, you make it
heroes.
sound so dramatic. Doing something for your own sake doesn't make you selfish. But yeah, basically that's it.
Okay, no knowledge. Fuck you. So what are we going to say to him? There's sense in that, I'll admit. I couldn't agree more. I don't know. But to me, seeing the world like that sounds kind of empty. We'll say there's sense in that, I'll admit. I'm not saying I
Really?
agree, but he can
I
believe
was
in that
half
if he wants.
expecting you to throw insults at me. That's what people usually do when I tell them that. But I guess life is full of surprises. Anyway, I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Calais leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
Okay. For what it's worth, I wouldn't mind if you stayed. The city needs more good-looking mercenaries. Ugh. Why are you like totally trying to like flirt with this dude? No.
Well, at most recently,
Not gay.
a good-looking Aramese man. Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
Okay, we leveled up. Let's go with mana, I think. Okay, so if every day like your last part 1, I think I'm going to jump off for now here, guys. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Let's drop a save.
Stew, roast pork.
And
Anyone?
Yes.
mead, stew, and roast
You
pork.
should
That
go
sounds...
to this man's.
That's not too bad, to be honest. I don't know if I'd want it cooked in this particular establishment, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to jump off and take a little break here, guys. This is probably going to load in. Might take its sweet time. Thank you all so much for coming over. Really, really appreciate that. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section if you're watching this on YouTube a little later after the stream. But thank you all streamers for coming over as well. Much, much appreciated. Have a great day. And until next time, take it easy.